Today on Iron Kingdom.
Deck shoes.
Deck shoes, thank you.
We're going to go live to Vinny right now, who's in that dance club.
Oh my God. Oh.
In the world of Andaria, heroes are born and will come together to save everyone.
Good evening and welcome to Iron Kingdom. This is Season 2, Episode 1, The Realm of Fear.
Welcome to the dance party, folks.
Yes, Vinny's gonna dance.
The year is 1984. Vinny Pro has curly hair and wearing a tracksuit.
Pair
And
of Cavaricis.
he walks into a club.
I was going to say white jackets and slip-ons.
Nope.
Deck shoes.
Deck shoes, thank you.
We're going to go live to Vinny right now, who's in that dance club.
Oh my God. Oh.
All right, we're getting a little too weird now.
You got the power to
I
move.
I missed that picture.
For real.
For real.
We're going to go to Tom. Tom, you last left off, you were trying to go back in time.
You were Bernie.
You were
You were Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. So last time you tried to go back in time, things didn't go well, and you came back and you were like nothing happened. For you, that was episode 11, and that's where everything just kind of got fuzzy for you. In the next few seconds, you're looking over and you have your hand on Holgar, and all of a sudden you just start getting like dizzy. And you start feeling a pain go right through you. It can only make you do one thing, which is scream.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you and Holgar start flipping through time, and you see all sorts of things. But you're going to see something probably a little bit different than what Holgar did.
Oh.
So for one second, you appear back in a sunken city where you tried to go, and where you left Botorius and Arky waiting for you. You appear for 1 second, and as fast as you start to appear, you start to unappear, and the pain is just going through you, and you can barely concentrate on what's happening or even be aware of what's happening. But you do see Botorius is there with his armor on, ready to go and do something, and you see Arky Fint there. Yes, that was a joke. And Arky Fint there, who's running up with his armor too. And then you and Holgar disappear. All of a sudden, you're not seeing Holgar, and you're just flipping around through time. I'm gonna go around the table right now, and I want you guys to give me a memory of a moment that happened any time in Celestial War. Just give me one moment. We'll start with whoever's got it first. Give me anything.
Does it have to be relevant to Tom or just anything?
As long as he's there.
That's what I'm saying.
He has to live it.
Smithy's party.
So all of a sudden you're in Smithy's party. You're on another side of the room in the crowd. And this is about the third time we visited this through time. So there's a lot of versions. So actually you look across and you see a younger Holgar across the room. Across, looking in the window at you guys sitting around the table.
Yes, I love
You're watching
Party's
Holgar
getting more
watch
epic
all of
by
you.
the minute.
Yes, it's people watching other people.
it. And you're watching us.
And the best part about it is every time you get asked this question, you bring it to the same place.
Me?
Yeah, you did the last week too.
I did the last time
Yeah,
too?
you
really?
Like, yeah, the last time.
He,
But maybe.
I mean, he
I remember
runs the
that.
joint, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
like
of very.
it.
He owns the joint. It's just good marketing.
It's all, yeah, exactly.
That's right. That's right, people.
Say it 3
What can I
times.
say?
How many times did I get my bar's thriving,
Holy
Mom?
smokes.
It's doing great. Yeah, you know.
Ah, you gotta see this.
Whenever I
place.
get a chance to mention a story, I mention it. And people, they're going.
They're going.
They're spending that coin.
Even when I'm not there.
The fight with the triad with the dwarves taking
Oh, underneath.
underneath with the
Yeah.
So you go to the moment where you are in front of the fortress, and you're seeing that the dwarves are on top of the fortress defending it, and you see the dwarves from Rock Bottom all running forward behind you, and actually you're not there. You guys are actually off on the side sneaking up, and you just appear in the middle of the army. So the dwarves don't even really notice you too much, and then you flip again.
When the black rose is being taken out of Super Farmer.
Oh my God! So you appear off in the distance in near in the dark by the tree, and you see Super Farmer is being hugged ferociously by everyone, including Lump. And you're there, and then all of a sudden you bounce a few other memories, and it's happening so fast that you're unable to kind of, get any kind of real sense of where you're going. And then finally you appear, and you are somewhere you can't explain. Your first instinct is that you are in a dungeon, but the dungeon is made of metal. And you're on like a long hallway. The hallway's pretty wide. It's probably about like 15 feet wide, and it just goes down one way. And you feel like this one, for a second, you feel like you're here. It's almost like the pain has stopped for a second. You can concentrate. You can at least focus. You're alone. You're not with anyone else. And there's no one else here where you've teleported.
Okay. I take a look at the metal of this hallway. Is it like iron? Is it some metal that I am at least nominally familiar with, or is it something?
You walk over and touch the wall, and it feels like, to you, because you've seen it a number of times, you feel like dwarven steel, but it seems like it's dwarven steel in a more evolved state.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't know the I guess the idea, but like it might for Tom to picture it. Is it almost like futuristic metal?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is it lit up at all? Is there light anywhere?
There's light coming from sources that you're not sure how they're coming. It must be magic.
Okay.
At least that's what you think.
All right. I listen. Do I hear anything?
You hear some interesting sounds happening, like from all sorts of places around you at a distance.
All right. I go to the right.
Okay, so you travel down the hallway, and near the end you see there's a giant window where you see something there is somewhat bright, and it must be nighttime out, you suppose.
Okay. What do I see? Like what's the landscape out the window?
Once you get to the window, you walk up to it, and as you walk up, you see a reflection of yourself, and you're very old. Your first thought is like, it must be like in my 900s. And,
oh my gosh! Okay.
And you're looking out the window, and you see a reflection. Then you look through, and you're above Andaria. And all of a sudden, you see this massive explosion, like. And you look over to the side, and you see the moon exploding. And it starts traveling down and being sucked into Andaria, into some place, and you think that it's somewhere near like the Elven lands.
So it's all like funneling into one place?
It's starting to funnel, yeah. All of a sudden you see that there is smaller little I'll just say what they are actually, instead of playing the game. So you see escape pods. Flying off from wherever you are.
Okay.
And as you're looking at that, all of a sudden everything goes back. You open your eyes, and you see the Keeper, the Archmage, and the Red Knight are all over you. Amongst them are some of the allies you've earned along your journey. You're laying on the floor.
When am I? Where am I?
You've been a victim of your own time and the eventuality of the collapse of reality by Dragano. We are located currently in the Collector's Crystal, and we have slain the Guardian, Hinsho. Your allies are all here. Stand if you can.
Try and get up.
You see, Lump comes over and he goes, "Me get you." And Lump lifts you up. And he keeps hugging you. "Aw, me missed you."
Yes. Okay, thank you. Breathing.
Yes,
Thank
breathe.
You.
You look around and
Do I feel old still?
No, you're not old.
Okay.
No.
I look around.
You see you're in like a landscape that appears to be around Sunken City, but you can just instantly tell and feel that it's not Sunken City. And obviously, he told you you're in the Collector's Crystal, so you immediately put the piece together that you're in some sort of eagle world created by the Collector's Crystal. It's like a pocket dimension, the size of maybe like a couple miles.
All right. Do I see the rest of the Knights of Andaria, the Blackwater Bandits? Are they here too?
Yes, you look over and you see them, and they are they're actually like just talking right now. And as you're standing there, you're still having trouble of focusing. So you're looking over at them, and literally seconds are passing by where you think that it's 1 second to the next, but it's not. You're kind of just like trying to get together. Time passes, and everyone is talking to each other. And then you hear something about the crystals for Andaria, and you look over and you see they have all the crystals, including the crystal that is located inside Hogar and the crystal that is located inside Relic. And they're talking about who has the crystals inside of them. Who has the Dragon Ember's light inside of them, so that they can travel through into Dragano's realm, not just in ethereal state, but in a physical state. And they're going to leapfrog from this Collector's Crystal in this realm to his.
All right. I try and see if I can make my way over to them.
Okay. So you kind of they're calling over for everyone to come over. Who has it? You're just walking over there, kind of stumbling.
Right.
And you can tell a great battle is here, and you see Hinsho, who's like 50 feet high, went on all fours now. He's much bigger than you've ever heard about him, and he's dead. And you see Carlinger is removing some eye gook off his dagger. Hey, Fiddler!
Carl, I haven't seen you in many years. I know you were still alive.
I am still alive. Yeah.
It's great to see you.
Yeah. You just missed something great.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able.
He takes some of the eye stuff. He goes, "Oh, look, a little souvenir for the kids. They're gonna love this."
That sounds about right for Carl.
Never change. Never
that's
change,
about
Carl.
I don't know how to change. Okay, he goes. So you walk up and you see everyone together, and you see it's the whole crew. It's Arky, it's Botorius, it's Hogar, it's Abyssia, and they're joined by Relic, of course, who has the crystal inside of them, and they pulled the crystal out of Kadok, who you know Kadok. So they're all in everybody's putting their hands in the middle and trying to like pull the Dragon Ember's light out or something, as directed by the Collector and the Archmage. You guys are doing it, and all of a sudden, Alabaster's there, and Alabaster is looking over it, and he says something is wrong. And then they figure out that, I'm going to surmise it now because it was said last week, but they figure out that Arky doesn't have the light on him, and Arky is unable to go on the mission. And but he'll stay behind and protect the world and the physical world.
Okay.
In the next instance, you guys try to do it again. You say, you speak with Arky, and kind of everybody starts consoling him. You're still not much for words right now because you're kind of in your state of coming back to normality for you. you guys assemble again to try to draw the Ember's light out to allow you to transport from this realm to the next, and you realize you're still missing something. Tom, what are you missing? What is the group missing here? And if you know it, you can just say it.
Is it Bludgy?
Yes, it's Bludgy. So they look over, and you see Bludgy is over, and Bludgy's actually glowing, and he's surprised. And he's like, oh, well, you need good old Bludgy, eh?
Yeah.
Eventually, Bludgy accepts to go with you. And Bludgy walks up and puts his hand on it. And you see Bludgy giving like the Red Knight, kind of like a bad look.
Hmm.
And all of you intertwine up into the air as light and start shooting through the portal. You shoot through this black hole that is seemingly in the distance in the sky that you didn't even notice at this point. And you travel forward. As you guys are traveling, you can feel all of your kind of like separating a bit. Almost like you're getting into the world and you're having trouble staying together. And you could feel yourself becoming apart from others. And all of a sudden, you land. And it's the four of you. One, I'll just name everybody. Abyssia, Botoris, Relic, and Findalar. You don't see Hogar, and you don't see Bludgy. You guys land, and all of a sudden you are outside of some sort of dark mansion, the dark house, the same house that you visited numerous times.
Cute
and
house.
the forest is, it's cute. Wait a second. That house isn't cute.
Liar! Caught you red.
Was that last episode?
Yes.
Tom, I have to say it. It's last episode. They were trying to trick, like Dragano's agents were trying to trick Brooke's character Abyssia into not going back to help her allies, and there was that black hole that you saw, and so to get her to stay, they were saying like, we should stay here. We should.
As my mom, like.
Yeah, her mom was appearing to her, but it wasn't really her mom saying we should stay. We should stay. And we're hinting all these things. I'm hinting there that like Tony is hinting that you should go and fight and be a hero, but it looks like it could be death. So Brooke is nervous and not doing it. Finally, I say something. I go a little bit further, and I say, "Well, come on, we'll go to that. We should go to that cute house over there. We'll stay." And
As my mom.
After 1,000 hints about what it is, she goes, "Wait a second, that house isn't cute. Something's wrong here." That's what she picked up on.
It was legit. That was legit what I grasped onto and was like, that is, I know. Now I know.
Now I know something is wrong.
I just gleaned it.
I see what you did there.
Yep. Ooh,
Hilarious.
curtain popped open.
Yes. You saw.
You said the house is cute.
Everyone who saw it last week, write cute in the chat. Let's see how many people saw that moment.
It's already happening. It's already happening.
So, yeah, that happened. So you all land around that house that is not cute. And you're there, and it's just the four of you. You can now role play. And by the way, you all feel renewed and strong again. And it's almost like feeling strong after not even realizing you were weak before. And you can feel your powers have come back. That is also on your mind as well. You can role play.
Where are we?
It's so great to see you all.
Yes.
Where's everybody else?
We're in the collectors. We're in Dragano's.
Dragano.
Tony, do I even know who she is?
consciousness.
I've never met her.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Because, when I was in the crystal, I made sure to.
Oh, yes. You were following
Yeah,
everybody. Yeah.
right.
So,
I
yeah.
know who he is.
Yeah, so now you might not have met yet. Yeah. You not have met.
No.
So role play. Go for it.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I.
Do I know his
Okay,
whole
so-
story? Like his.
Yeah,
whole
you know
story?
everything about everybody.
Okay.
You
Do I know
haven't-
who he really is? No.
Oh, no.
No.
Actually, want me to whisper to you?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude!
Brooke, can you keep a secret? Yes, so can I.
Yes.
I own
Um,
about 7 bridges, just so you know.
All right.
Lauren makes a good point. He said, Bissy is a war hero. You would know who she is, but you've never met her.
Right.
Yes.
It's true.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Relic by like process of elimination would be like, Oh, yeah. The girl with the wings,
Angel
probably
Red.
the same.
Right. Good guys.
All right, sorry. All right. I know where we are, and I know our general idea of being here, but I've been not aware of what's been happening the last I don't know how long. I know you killed Hinsho, and I know we're here now, and we've already lost Hogar and Bludgy. And do we know what we're supposed to do now?
That's what I was going to ask you.
All right, I have an idea of what we're supposed to do in a general sense.
All right.
So now, out of game, you know how to traverse this place perfectly.
Right.
You can ask me any question you want me to ask, want to ask me, and I will answer it truthfully. So you know how to move around, and you know that is one of the main ways is to move exactly how you figured it out is by emotion.
Okay.
You can target the strongest emotion of any type, and then visit there. And then you could do it by person also.
So can they do that too, or is that just an ability of
They could do
mine?
it, but you can lead the whole group by doing that.
Okay.
It's almost like they can kind of tether onto you, and you can just go there.
Okay. So, Relic, it's nice to meet you.
I assume you are busy.
I am.
Pleasure to meet you. Unfortunately, it had to be these weird circumstances that we are in.
Weird is a very small word to use.
Patreon reroll coming from Richard Wild for me. Thank you.
All right.
And
Nice.
and from Joshua, Patreon reroll for Dan, who's not here today, so he'll get that one. We need somebody else to keep track of things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Rob's gonna. And 500 stars from Lauren Hicks. Thank you so much. Reroll for Royalty
Woo!
Abyssia, the war hero.
What? Thank you, Lauren.
Sorry, guys. Keep going.
Milady.
I'll write down Dan's rerolls.
Okay.
And
Hogar and Bludgy are together, Charles Morrison just brings up. When we see that
Yeah.
next week, that's going to be
That's
fun.
gonna be good.
I would
Interesting.
say
love that.
I would say that what I'm going to say. I think that knowing Hogar, there's nobody else that Bludgy will be safer with.
Hmm.
As strange as that may sound. Can you find them?
So
Listen,
I explained.
You've been here before, right?
I've been here for a very long time.
You're pretty sure because they've only just arrived. It would take some time for them to kind of like get into a state where you can track them.
Okay. They are here. It will be some time until they stabilize where they can set a focus energy for me to be able to sense. But traveling these lands is not like... It was much like it was in the Eagle world of Andaria. Otorius, do you remember? Finn?
a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
So, anywhere you think of, anything that you focus upon, or we as a group, or myself, we can travel there. And there are many places to travel here. Many dark places. But there are caveats of suppressed hope. And when I was last here, there were places where I found people trapped as well. In towns, makeshift towns.
So then the question lies, where do we begin?
Tony, do I go into like a... Do I know what we're looking for or where to...
You do know that your first thought in game, it would absolutely be, you keep going back to this house.
Okay.
You still don't know what the significance of the house is. I told you out of game, but you don't know in game.
But I do remember the
Remember,
experience I had in there.
you remember
And
everything.
everything.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So I tell them about seeing Thistle and...
Right, so
Can
she
I tell them all
catch
that?
you up on seeing Thistle being chased by Hinsho. You now know was the Guardian.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much it. 500 stars from Douglas Kramer for Tom. Reroll.
Douglas!
Thank you.
Thanks, Douglas.
Thistle was
That's
here.
awesome.
Then you saw him here.
Yes,
Are we near that house right now?
The house is like 100 feet away.
In that house?
in that house.
It's like overgrown area. The house looks like it's dilapidated. It's falling apart.
It is not a cute.
Looks spooky. Definitely not cute.
Is there
Should we-
anything else around here besides that? Like, are there,
It's overgrown weeds and
are there trees
grass
or
here.
anything? Is it
Yeah,
like-
on the outskirts is forest. It just goes on
Okay.
forever. You
I
wouldn't
was
know
picturing it.
you wouldn't know you were in the crystal right now.
that's
You would just looks
Yeah.
like you're in a forest.
Should we look, search
I,
again?
I picture the house from it. The end of the first. It
That's
movie.
what I.
Yeah,
what
that's similar.
All right.
Should we look in the house?
Yeah. Do you think this is Do you think this was Hinsho's lair or anything like that? If this was where he was keeping Thistle?
I don't think it's a great idea to go inside of this house.
What was that?
Okay.
What phase was that?
So,
Just remembering, like, when I
Why?
saw poor little Thistle being, you know.
why?
Wait, this was the house where I went in. I was right. Okay. If you do want to enter this house, I have to tell you, you're going to be met with pure illusion. Everything inside will convince you that you are not where you are now.
That seems pretty standard for where we are right now, considering we are in Dragano's mind.
It will come at you in the most heart-wrenching, challenging of ways. You being sentient now, Relic, I don't know if you have ever been up against something that you will be put up against here. As far as your connections and...
Well,
Okay.
we are not going back through the portal, so there is only one place for us to go.
Do you
It
walk?
seems like the house.
Do you walk to the house?
I do.
I-
I feel like that like hypnotized me into wanting to see the house more. Almost.
Well,
it's
there
it's
should
so
be-
scary sounding.
Maybe there's something that we can...
To save time, you start walking. He starts walking to the house, and as you start to focus on the house, you realize that whatever was there is gone. With Hinsho,
The house is gone.
the house is there. But whatever magic or enchantment was
Oh.
happening, you realize is gone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that starts happening as Findelar walks over there. You're worrying about the house, and then you realize it's not the same.
Okay.
I start
All
walking.
right, I relay that to them.
Okay.
Tell them it's different. Okay. Well,
Okay. I I go in to the front door.
You open the door. There immediately are stairs that go up, and there's the floor that you can travel on left and right, railroad style.
I begin to follow him into the house as well.
All right. We want to go start up, work our way down.
The floor, how many floors is the house?
2 floors.
2 floors.
Yes, we should definitely start at the top and work our way down. At least we know we leave nothing behind us.
You start going upstairs. You're walking around, and you walk into a room, and you see the following: out of game. Name for me a memory of one of Thistle's favorite memories, or most proud moment. Could be anything.
Oh, I mean, finding the Dwarven King is probably his most proud moment.
I was actually gonna say it was a toss up between that
Key.
and the key.
Yeah.
What's it called? The key in.
You know what? I'm
Raiden's
gonna
call.
make. I'm gonna if just in case you make him role play, I'm gonna say meeting his dad.
So you walk into the first room, and you see there's like a couch there on the floor, and you see the scene that happens that we saw in Arcane City is happening just right there, and his dad's like, he's like, "I love you, son," and then what do you say?
I love you, Dad.
But he really says, I know, Dad.
I know you do, Dad.
Did I?
And
Yeah,
then I
right.
say, I go, heart of, it's a heart of metal or something like that article. And he goes, I'm getting to it.
Get to it.
So you see his dad telling him he loves him and they're reunited. You walk on to the next room and give me a moment that you're proud of or is influential or powerful, whatever you like.
Getting the Dwarven King.
Okay. So you walk into the next room, and you're seeing the room, but you're seeing almost like a hologram of walking through it, like a ghost. And you see it, and it's being a Dwarven King. And he's like, so you're not a dwarf. And then Thistle's like, well, actually, I'm not a dwarf. And to get in here was actually not very hard. And he's explaining how to get in and how to make it better. It's if it's not Vinny Provenzano, it's not. I don't even know what it is. But he's explaining to him how it wasn't good. It could be a lot better, and what he would do. And then that's what goes on.
Do we all see this?
Yes, you all see this. As you walk through, each room is something different. Brooke, I want you to give me a memory. And fans right now, line up a memory. I'll pick the best one that I like on there of your favorite memory of Thistle, Lightfinger, Burr. Give me the next one, Brooke.
If
you don't got one, someone else can go.
I'm working on it. This is tricky.
I know, right? What am I proudest?
Just think of them whenever you comes up is the moment.
It was when the first time I ever healed anyone, it was Hogar in the party.
Oh, great.
I felt like that
Great,
was...
Hogar. That's great.
What does that have to do with him?
The first time I was able to heal, I realized I could, like...
It's not about you, Brooke.
What the hell does that have to do with Thistle?
it's supposed to be
Thistle.
a
I'm sorry. I
Thistle
thought it
memory,
was... I'm so
specifically.
sorry.
I know what Damien's going to be.
I'm so sorry.
I know what Rob's would be if you were there.
What is it?
Oh, shooting me?
When he shot you.
Oh, that's a
I
big
was gonna
moment.
say
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Rob be very happy about that. So you
Okay.
walk into another room and you see that they're
This
hunting.
is a happy moment.
Yeah, right.
Or powerful or
Oh.
interesting like that. So all of a sudden you're hunting and you see all of a sudden he comes up and he thinks he sees something, Arky, and poof, he shoots Thistle. You go to another moment and you see an apparition come over and you guys are in hell and you see apparition come over and offer this red cloaked bard and offers the Fragarash, the sword of Thawen, and you see him grab it out of him and he's like,
Yeah.
I got it. He's like,
Yeah.
give me another one. And for Damien, you see all sitting around at Smithy's. And you're all talking. Smithy's. When you need ale, go to Smithy's.
First time he hits the
Didn't
rod
we,
at Smithy's.
I was going to say
Right.
the rod.
First time
yeah,
he hit the rod.
Thistle using the rod.
At Smithy's,
That's what I was
yeah.
thinking.
Oh, was it?
But
That's right,
when
it
you
was
turn
in the-
everything to the
Leaves.
vines and everything, right?
Vines,
yeah.
So
That's what I was thinking
he hits it. He hits the wall, or whatever he hits,
Yeah.
and all the inn goes vines everywhere. And he goes, "Oh, cool." And fans, let's see what the fans get. Percival, I don't know what that means. What code are you asking for? Let's see. Chuck says his failed attempt to steal from the tips at the bar.
Nice.
Douglas says that Thistle confronting Arky in the Red City after he kills Wetzel. So you see him arguing with Arky. Actually, I killed Arky. The confrontation with Hogar, the fight. You see him you see both of them standing in like an arena and talking to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, like talk about that's a great memory.
Oh my God.
Let's see. I think that is it. Any other moments?
What do you got? It's your guy.
What do you
Yeah.
got?
I'm done.
Wait,
Well,
he
I'm
said-
curious. What? Yeah. What?
He said finding the key and being able
Yeah,
to
the
put
key-
it together.
the
Oh,
original-
yeah.
Those are good. Yeah,
The
that's
big
good.
key, the big one.
We also see a moment that we
Yeah.
didn't see on screen is when you became a collector's
Oh,
champion.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And you're at the bot. You're under Rhaegar, and you went down there with a few different allies, and you defeat it and become a champion. And you're standing in front of the girl, and that was obviously a big moment for you. You guys travel along the house, and it's like you're living his life and everything like that. And then you travel to finally one room, and you see him laying down on like a table, and there's like overgrown weeds, flowers, vegetation, just like all underneath him. And he's laying there, and it looks like he could be alive, but you immediately just feel that he's passed on.
I kneel down. I bow, put my hand on his hand.
Super easy.
Lauren Hicks
This
does a
is a-
montage of Thistle saying no to everyone's crazy plans.
Well, well, I don't know what this house was, but if this house is now a monument to Thistle, then we've already done a good thing for this crystal. Let's go. Let's go downstairs.
You turn around and you see Alabaster in like an ethereal form is standing in the doorway, not wanting to interrupt this moment. Thistle was one of you, a hero, and he died a hero. It is good that you have got to see him one last time. Your mission here is very grave. You do it in the honor of everyone that is suffering, and for your friend. The outer ring of the Crystal of Dragano is ruled by fear, in what I would call the realm of fear. To get into the inner levels, you must pass and overcome fear. And not just your own, but everyone else that you can save. Everyone that was pulled into the crystal. All species, all walks of life, live in this outer circle. Your first mission while you're here is to save as many as you can. Once they are not afraid, they will transform into light, and they will travel into the collector's crystal. You only need to show them that they do not need to fear, or that their hope is stronger than fear. You will see all sorts of people living in towns. It is fabrications of them holding on to reality. You will see things that don't make any sense, that are fearful, and that are strong and dangerous. And that is a collective consciousness fear. It is their rumor and their thoughts coming together to what could be there, and then it appearing and being so. Your first mission here, now that you've come to terms with your friend, is to save the others. I will contact you in this way as much as I can, but only in ethereal form.
All right.
Thank you, Alabaster.
He goes over to Thistle and kind of like says a prayer. I must return. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Disappears.
Right. All right.
I walk over to Thistle and I slip a little gold coin in his hand.
He goes,
Aw.
thank you.
Here's a big wink.
His,
Yeah, he
His
opens
soul-
one eye.
That famed death
His
skill's
soul-
finally coming in useful, huh?
his soul rises up
Right.
and he descends into super halfling. You, halfling, have received the gold coin even in death. You are the best thief ever. That's all. That was the secret Easter egg.
Unlocked, yes.
Unlocked. Fire the stars from Lauren Hicks. Thistle Memorial reroll for Vinny Pro.
Thank
Yeah.
Aw.
Guys,
Aw,
F in
thank you,
chat for
Lauren.
Thistle right now. F in chat. Let us know your love for Thistle. And that's it. Someone had to die. Had to happen somewhere. You guys walk outside of the house,
Mm-hmm.
and you can roleplay.
All right.
So I guess
So
we
we-
need to find people. Souls. Right?
Right. That's it.
I can take us there.
I put my hands on Abyssia and Botorius and say, luckily we have two of the most inspirational, fear-destroying beings that have ever been on Andaria with us. Plus me and the Metal Man. We'll be able to do this.
I'll certainly try my hardest.
We'll do it together.
All right. Do it together.
Okay, what do you do?
So I sense for the people of the town, like as I have in the past.
Okay, so you're sensing, for now you key in towards fear, and you actually you could find like the biggest points of it if you wish.
Right.
And it's all, and as he's kind of described to you how it is, you can almost sense it in the spheres, in the ring around the crystal. It's almost like the weakest energy, the fear just comes out as the lowest density.
Right.
You know? So you could sense in that, and you could target it in one of those areas. You find that there are 3 major areas of fear, and somehow a lot of people have come together, almost to form these cities as they were attracted to like frequency, and then came together. So you see about 3 different areas. You could just pick one of them and then go.
Okay. So.
Maybe not. Well,
What? Not the biggest
saying
one?
anything.
Not the strongest one? Let's start off with
Is that fear? Is that fear? Wait, the third one is right next to you.
I'm
It's right
waiting
here.
for-
You found it. It's right there.
the right thing. It's not about fear. It's about strategy.
He wants to
Right.
test the
Okay.
waters. He wants
Right.
to-
Wait.
It's about seeing what
Wait,
we're up against.
I have it coming in. There's a fourth one.
Strategy.
It's getting stronger.
Stop it.
It's very fearful. Oh, it's,
stop.
it's more afraid by the moment. Wait, I'm trying to
stop.
figure out where it is. Oh, I got it.
I'm traveling to it right. Oh wait. No.
Tactics, people.
That is a good
Tactics.
idea.
Tactics.
Can I tell which one is
Strategy.
strongest and which one is weakest?
They're all about the same.
A little the same. So. It's all lucky
So
day,
get-
Bo.
Let's do this.
Let's get to the one closest to us because that's the most likely.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is also close to Hogar and Bludgy.
Okay. You start concentrating on it.
Mhm.
You guys kind of just come together, and you're able to kind of pick up on her thoughts, and then you shift. You travel by light. All of a sudden, you appear, and you're high up in the hills surrounding this town, and the town is probably maybe there's 20 to 30 people in this. I shouldn't say town. I should say a small city, and it's just people living like normal lives or whatever. But
20
they
to
look
30 people, you said?
20, 30,000.
Oh, 30. Okay.
And but it's weird how it's structured because it's like hills on the horizon. There's a storm past it, and you can immediately feel the fear. I'm talking to you, Abyssia, that are in this city,
Okay.
and you realize this is the city where that giant, evil, god-looking creature was pouring out of a
released.
portal was there.
Cool.
And as you're tapping into it, because you have the sense of motions, you're back at your 27th level now. You're almost like a muse in a sense. And you're musing off that the way to win here is to face this creature for them, but also to make a show of power. They need to see a spectacle of strength and power and compassion. And that is your first challenge that you realize that you will all have to overcome together.
Is do we see the monster, or it's just
No,
the
but
town?
you know it's lurking.
It's
You've
here.
seen it before, and you've been here before.
Okay.
Does she relay that to us?
We'll say she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael O'Neill is new to Audio Dungeon.
Whoa.
Welcome.
Hey,
Michael.
Been listening to Celestial War Season 1 on YouTube. Awesome.
Yeah.
So if
Awesome.
if you don't know what happens in between, you're going to be very confused. But it'll be a fun time. That's okay.
Hang on tight.
Hang on tight. Yes.
So I relay all that to them. Do we see the people where they are?
Yeah, they're just living their life. Some people are carrying things back and forth.
Do they recognize?
You're far in
Nice.
the distance. You're up in the mountains.
Okay. Would they
Not
recognize
mountains, like
me?
hills, high hills.
Would they recognize me because I was going around to them?
It was a long time ago. I don't know, maybe not.
Okay.
A lot of people down there.
It's all right.
They are
Well,
all filled with fear.
All right. Well, let's go
we'll
try to change
inspire
that.
them.
Yeah.
Um,
All of a sudden,
That's good.
Oh, waste
a portal opens up the size of the entire city. And you see a giant, bald-headed, gray monster just walks out, just hanging out of it. It is feeding time. He crawls out of the thing and stands up, and he's probably about 100 feet tall, and people just go into full-blown, like, just start running. There's no guards, there's no way to fight it. People are opting not to fight it and just start running all different directions. And you feel the fear kick up notches, and you can almost feel Dragano feeding on it, in a sense. And they're just running for their lives, and there is not even 1% of hope. The meter is at 0. It's just, can I run? Can I escape? Can I live to tomorrow? Is he going to come again tomorrow? That's how bad it is.
This thing has been coming.
It's been coming. They're literally living hell.
Right, okay.
All right. Want to take us down there?
500 stars from Douglas Kramer, anti-Tony Rerody.
Yay!
Markets grow, markets.
So,
One Rerody.
Fucking 0, dude. All right. Okay, let's go down. All right. It's not just destroying this guy. It's spectacle, right?
That's right.
Okay. Let's do some spectacle. I'm gonna open up a portal. We're gonna go right up to him. Let's put on a show.
yeah,
How
put me
big is
right
this
in
thing?
front of him.
100 feet tall.
100 feet tall.
But it's like on the floor, or is it like just
He's
poking its
walking.
head out
He's
of the-
walking.
Okay.
All right.
It's a giant, gray-skinned, bald, and it just looks like he's gonna feed upon whoever he wants.
Okay.
All right.
You could tell the giant's created immediately and instantaneously from their fear.
The giant is created.
He's
from
an
the
amalgamation
peoples.
of their fear.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So he's in his world. He's alive as you are. He's real, but he's created from them.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, what do you guys
The
do?
key. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna open up a portal in front of us to where the giant is, so that we don't have to travel down all the mountains. We can just walk through and get to him.
Here's something
All
to
right.
remember. The bigger the show, the more power that we show, the less fear in the people, and the weaker that this being will be. It will lose.
Okay.
Could I say it would lose its power?
You believe it would become weaker.
I believe it would become weaker, the less fearful that the people of the city are. So let's keep that
Okay.
in mind and let's do this.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay. So you open the portal?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's open. Let's
All
go.
right. Let's go.
I go.
Okay, you guys walk to the portal, and is the portal right in front of him?
Yeah, I would say maybe about 50 feet in front of him.
Okay, so you guys appear in front of him. No one is paying attention. Everyone is looking and running the other way. So you have no visibility right now, but you are standing in front of the creature. The creature goes, whoa. It just looks down at all of you below, trying to figure out what you are and how somebody is actually paying attention to him and not just running away.
All right.
Okay.
We gotta
All
let
right,
the
we're on
people know.
spectacle.
How do we do that?
I pull
What
a
is
page
this?
from.
Sorry.
This is your end. And I take my bow and arrow. 3 arrows right into his neck.
You fire 3 arrows up, roll your attack. You need a 30 to hit him.
Okay.
He's no slouch.
Hold on. 18 plus my will, right?
Your will, you're ending your combat.
Okay. That is a 31.
31, you hit. 3 arrows. Hit him. You can deal damage. Start calculating it right now.
Okay.
And we'll go over to Botorius.
Okay.
Why don't you describe yourself right now?
Okay.
They haven't seen you in battle in a while.
So, Botorius is a dwarven fighter. I've got crystal armor on. It's very fancy. There's a white cape. I have
Crystal axe, crystal shield.
Yeah, I have a crystal axe, shield, and I look ready for action. ready to do it. I yell, "We will stand against you!" And I want to run in and attack him.
Okay, you run in. And by the way, you have the fire bow, as somebody was just mentioning right now. Kyle was mentioning. So it does light up a little bit. I'm going to say at this point, you're not gathering any hope right now because people just aren't noticing yet in the first couple of seconds. You're running. Go ahead.
So I yell out, and then I'm going to run in and attack. And I got more than 30. 33,
Hit.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right.
You run up to one of the legs and take the thing. The thing glows.
Awesome.
You slash the leg.
Okay.
I'll let you calculate damage.
Okay.
42.
42 damage. Nice. Relic.
Well, you wanted spectacle. You're going to get spectacle.
I'm talking about.
I am going to cast Elemental Storm using fire. I'm going to use it like up towards his head so it doesn't hit any of them
Okay.
on the ground. And I will... Is there an attack roll on that, or is it just an area?
It's combat.
Effect? It's like an area of effect.
It's still it's combat. So you just whoever rolls it it misses or not. So just roll combat on him.
Okay. And where we need 30.
Yes.
19 damage.
19 damage. Got it.
That was just not stopping.
That was not stopping at all. It was all
Lauren
over the
Hicks
place.
begrudgingly gives a reroll to Tom.
Lauren was very upset with the riddle tonight.
Oh, there you go. That's why. That makes sense.
I'm actually gonna re-roll it.
Okay, good.
Oh my god! I rolled a 1.
Okay, so it's a miscast. You can't even get it going, and so far not going well. Findelar, you go.
All right.
Where's the spectacle? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Well, it's happening right now. Don't worry about
Yes.
it. People of this town, we have come to protect you. Run no longer, for your enemy will be destroyed today. I cast Elemental Storm. So I'm going to. That's going to, if I succeed in my attack, do a 20 by 20 foot, 20-foot cube around his head. Fire. Okay. Let's see how this baby goes. Oh yeah. So that is a 38.
38.
Hits.
What is it? Is this fire?
Fire.
Okay, so he says his speech, and you see a jet of fire go and shoot up like a laser beam, and just bash him in the head, and he's raw. Tom, roll 1d4. That's how much hope people are clinging to. Turn around and go, what's this?
2 hope.
Hope is at a all-time high, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
2%. It was a stock, it'd be time to invest.
That's right.
Okay, so
Going up.
that is that. So here's going to be his attack, where he's going to diminish that hope. Sorry. So he comes down and sweeps and goes to slap everybody and hit them. Here's the attack done on all of you. It is a 25.
Reroll that.
Reroll. 26.
Oh, jeez.
Still a hit.
It's not better.
That's right.
They're 39 damage. Sweeps everybody across.
And that's what? That's just physical damage, right?
Yeah. He starts going for his next attack, which will be next round. You see him breathing in.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay.
Abyss, you're up first.
Okay. So am I able to sing the freeing song? Would that help the people be free from their fear, or?
No, freeing song is like physically, I believe. Right?
Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Yeah.
You do have things versus fear though. You have the fearful song, I think. Should be under talent. Maybe.
Fearful song. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of that's what that does.
It takes the fear away.
It saves people. It removes the fear.
All right. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So are you doing it from down there, or doing it somewhere people can hear you?
I'm gonna fly where people can hear me, and I'm going to light up
Okay, so you go over to town, you light up.
Yeah, light up. And I say...
You definitely have a lot of attention right now.
Yeah. Plus charisma.
And a winning smile.
Flourish! And a winning smile. Ting! Okay, so I go up there and I start to sing my fearful song.
Okay. You start singing. People are looking at you, listening to the song.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit of the feeling. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say something incredible. And then I'm going to let Damien accurately say what die I should roll to add hope onto it from your speech. On your mark.
I'm not singing?
You're singing. This is your song, though. This is the summary of what your song is like in 10 seconds of speech.
Okay,
Ready?
Great.
Go.
You have the power within you. This is but an illusion of your own fear. You're stronger than this. Eradicate the fear, eradicate this demon. It's all within you. The power is in you. Join us, and we defeat this together.
It's over. 1D.
That was pretty good.
Any die roll.
I mean, I'm going to try to be as objective as I can. I'm going to say a
Fair
D10.
enough.
A D10.
Okay.
I
How's
would.
that?
I was gonna go higher. But
Oh, man.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just running.
Oh.
Always a D100.
A D10.
Yeah.
When the
Start with
DM
that.
asks you what
What's
die
our-
roll to roll,
No,
it's always a D100.
I knew he would be objective. That's
You
why I
told
let
me
him do
to
it.
be,
Yeah, that's good.
I
That's
know
good.
you wanted me to be.
Hope is
so.
up to 10%. People are stopping. The first time they remember who you are, they instantly know that you're good. Because you remember last time they didn't know if you were good or evil.
Right.
And then they remember you, and now they're kind of like, oh, is this a possible thing?
Yeah.
So 1 out of every 10 people is like, can this happen? And that's where they're at right now. Botorius.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to yell, "We will not run from you!" And I'm going to do my magic leap with my boots of leaping frog.
Okay.
I'm going to jump as high as I can, and I'm going to try to axe him in the crotch.
If you hit,
He likes
'Cause
it.
I think that people would, notice these things.
Nothing like a big, nut punch to
Yeah, yeah,
start things
exactly.
off, right?
go for it.
I yelled.
Season
hopefully-
2.
Here we go.
Nut punch.
All right. I hit.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
hit for sure.
So you rise up with the axe.
You got
I got
the
the
6
six on the mastery thing.
You rise up, and every time you swing, your axe lights up. So you jump up out of the air, and as people you look over, as you're singing your song, it's the right, since you connected together, we're going to get a synergy bonus here. And you look over, and he's rising up in the air, and you're like, he's going to hit the balls. You hit the thing, you crack it in the balls, do damage.
15.
15 damage. You know you can add other stuff and do damage if you want to, right? You don't want to do
yeah.
any of that. Why would you do that?
I don't know, because
Oh,
I made my
man.
points.
A big monster.
Okay.
You don't want to kill him.
This
Okay.
is just the first time. It's the first.
Okay. 15 damage. That's a little cut.
Still hurts a lot, right?
Yeah, well, man. Oh, man.
Exactly.
It hurts a lot. Trust me. He could have just touched it. He'd be like, ah! So anyway,
Does he lose his breath attack?
yes, 100%.
Nice.
So you slice it. Oh, that's what he does. 15 damage dealt. And let me give.
Come on, somebody had to see that.
I'm gonna add 3% on.
Yes.
Or 13%.
Nice.
I am going to use elemental control
Okay.
to open up the ground underneath him and trap his legs in the ground.
Oh, Earth.
Yep.
Oh, he went for Earth. Okay.
I did. I live in
Okay.
the mountains. Gotta go
So
with Earth.
so you see, yeah. So you see, all of a sudden the ground reaches up around him and just like locks him down, or is it starting trying to lock him
It,
down?
like, opens up is what I figured. Like
What is it under?
it's under will.
Okay, so we're opposing wills right now. So let's roll it off. He's a 22.
That is a 28.
You got it. So whoa, he's just obviously upset at the current events, looking down at his legs being caught. Findelar.
All right. I like what I just saw there, and I'm going to try with a. No, but I was actually on a similar wavelength. So now I'm going to try and hit him right above where he's being grabbed and see if I can knock him down. So I'm going to do another I'm going to do another elemental strike, but instead of fire, I'm also going to do earth, and I'm going to try and like knock him down.
Okay.
I'm make him lose his balance.
Elemental strike is one target. Elemental storm is multiple targets. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. And I need a 30 to hit, right?
I'll give you less now because he can't really move. So I'll lower it down to 225.
Okay. Yes, then I easily hit. Okay. And that is going to be... hold on. That's going to be 22 damage.
22 damage. Roll d6 for me.
6.
6% more at 19%.
Nice.
All right.
He's in pain right now. He's got one hand on his balls, and the other hand he's swinging everybody. So he's gonna do.
Does he get
And the other one is swatting Batorius. Stupid.
Does he get tripped up at all or no?
It's so dumb.
It's so amazing.
What?
Does he get tripped up at all or no?
He can't trip.
Well, I mean, like... Oh, yeah.
Can't
I'm just giving him a
trip.
regular attack because I
you
took
look-
away his regular attack, his super attack.
Gotcha.
This is a 27. For
Okay.
whoever it hits, he's swinging around,
That is a hit.
and it's
Yeah.
just 24 damage.
Okay. Oh,
God.
all right.
Back to top, Abyssia.
So do I see down, like, is there an area where there are a lot of people gathered? Now, outside.
Charles Morris is bringing a good point about advantage. So our system now is called Mastery. Instead of advantage, disadvantage, we are in an order system. It's a mastery system. So you sometimes with weapons, if you're really strong with them, you get to roll d6s with them. So if you roll a 1d6 with it, if it's a 1 through 5, you add that to the d20 total. If you roll a 6, it's an auto hit. So you have a 1 in 6 chance. And so right now, you have with your axe, you have Damien has 2 masteries already. Since he's being held, instead of an advantage situation for those who understand Dungeons and Dragons, you all guys can get 1 additional mastery on your attacks or whatever you're doing
Okay.
while he's trapped. Go ahead.
So is there an area where there are a lot of people gathered?
They're kind of like in the middle of town trying to watch, but like hiding behind the buildings.
Okay. So I go down to the ground
Okay.
and I go where I see the most people
Okay.
and I start to emit my aura of peace.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's 4. So I use 4 of my survival points.
They come over and like bathing in it. Oh my god, it feels so good.
Yeah, because I think like if they get more peaceful than calm,
Yeah.
they'll be less.
They come to you and they're like, it's like they're finally relaxing, something they haven't done in a while. I'll give you a 1d12 roll from that.
Okay. A 6.
6.
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. That's could go either way.
12.
Wow.
That was the payoff.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a risky move. A lot of people start coming in all different areas, and it's almost like you're a holy figure coming down from the heavens, and they're kind of like, oh my God, is this real? Is this the day? So they're getting more positive and more positive. Botorius.
Okay. Now, so is he still on his feet, the monster? The giant?
Yeah.
Okay. And
And don't forget about your points right now. So you're trying to save them. You can rest at any time and get those points back. You eat and you sleep, even for just for an hour, and you gather all your points. So don't forget about those things.
oh, like a short.
Yeah, you get your
doesn't have
points
to
back.
be- Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody
Actually,
doing
per hour you gain 1 column of points back.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. That makes sense. Is anybody doing anything to his like legs or feet right now? Like, is that area
Yes,
clear? What's going on with that?
They're trapped. They're encased
bound?
they're encased in stone or earth.
Yep.
Okay.
His feet are sealed and his balls are unsealed.
Does he actually go into the ground, like, because it's a 10 foot by 10 foot?
He's stuck in the ground.
Does it, like, he goes down, or like
They came up to him.
it came up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
6 seconds.
I'm gonna do a boomerang throw with the axe.
Okay. The axe goes in like a lightsaber throw, for those that know it, and goes up, and let's see where it hits him or what it does. Don't forget, you have 3 mastery right now.
Oh, there's an extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
So add 4, add 1, add whatever that is.
Okay. So yeah. Second.
Math. What's the D20 say?
Hang on. 34.
34 hit.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Sorry. Okay. And that's
I'll let you calculate.
18.
18. Gotcha. I'm gonna roll a D4 for you. 1% up. Up to 32%.
Nice.
Do I have to maintain that spell?
The spell lasts for a certain amount of time.
It said round.
A round. So that means that after a round, you can choose to use your willpower to maintain it.
Okay. So I will use the willpower to maintain it.
Okay, that's one point of war for will.
Okay. And then
Nick Lurkins wants to know where Captain Andaria is. He was in a red angel flying around, trailing rainbows and fire trails, making a huge glorious spectacle. I'm with Nick, and that's what I'm looking for. And I'm seeing a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm not seeing enough.
I will then use the elemental strike. And I actually want to try and like see if, like what Tom was saying before, try to get him off balance. Like if I can, like I'll hit him in the back of the knee with the elemental strike. Like see if I can buckle his knee. You know what I mean? Like so I can
So
go back.
you move around to the side of him and hit him from the back of the knee. Go ahead.
And I get a mastery on the roll, right? Because of the
Yes. Yep.
that die is something else, boy.
Oh, come on, man.
No. It's a 30. It's a
good, it's good,
32. 32.
It's really funny the way it rolls.
That is a hit. So you knock his knee out. I'm gonna roll a balance check for him. He fails. So he goes, oof, and he falls down on the ground.
Does.
And he's not happy. I'm not happy. You can deal. Start
yeah.
calculating damage. Tom, we'll go to you.
I gotta figure out what it is.
All right. I will fly up above him. Right. I'll try to do a little bit of the Jesus pose, kind
Okay.
of, Superman fly. I'm saving the Captain Andaria thing because I don't know if it's gonna work, and I don't want to, have performance anxiety or anything. But I'm gonna.
It would help.
What I will do is, while he's down, I will rain lightning from the sky onto the back of his head.
Okay, so he's down. Is definitely his head is down. So you raise your hands up to the sky. All the storms in the distance converge to the middle into your hand and right down upon him. And roll your attack. If you miss, it'll all be for nothing.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that is not a miss. That is a.
Okay, he only has 25 now.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, definitely. All right, and let me roll my damage.
Okay, so the lightning hits. I'm gonna give it. I'll let Brooke roll it. 1d20 from the lightning.
Oh, man.
Rerolling. 6.
6. Okay, it's something.
All right, and
38% have hope.
That's
Yeah.
37 damage for whatever it's worth.
Yes.
37 damage. Got it. What's your damage?
I don't know because it's not listed. Elemental strike.
It's
Oh no, hold on.
You have it? Because I don't see it.
I thought I had it. I think it's 3d6, but give me a second.
I thought that was storm.
That might be Storm.
Storm is 3d6.
Sorry.
It's I think it's 5d6. Do 5d6.
18, 14, 19, 21. 21.
21 damage.
Is there any like? Well, he's got no armor. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, is there anything like bash from it because it's earth or anything like that?
There are bashes, but he has no
Yeah,
armor,
that's
so
what I'm saying, he's got no
yeah,
armor.
whatever. If you were hitting his block, which he has no block here,
Gotcha.
so that would be that. Don't forget, you can use your talent. You can use inner power, and you can add like 60 damage onto your attacks.
Oh, that's right. Because it multiplies now.
Holy, yeah, it's a lot of damage you can add. If you want to do it, you can.
Yes, I will. I will burn 3 points, and then it's what? That's
3 times whatever your talent is.
3 times 19, so that's 27.
57?
That's 57. 50, an additional 57.
I got it. Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna add.
That's right. I forgot it does that now.
That's a lot of points. I'm gonna add 2d10. which I did not roll that great. 6 on top. We're at 44%. The town is starting to move forward, not running, and they're coming around outside. They're actually starting to watch now as we're approaching the 50% mark. I have everybody's damage, everything right. He's going.
Yeah.
He's going to try to get out of the situation and see if he can do it. So he goes, roar! He gets up, and he's mad. He's actually turning red. And you see everyone get a little scared. And he lifts his legs out of the ground. And you see he starts going, smashing the ground everywhere and just ripping up the ground and throwing everything and just trying to like kill everybody and rip you apart. I'm going to give him 3 attacks this round. I have a critical on him. And the critical is high. It's in the 30s. And the other one is a 24. Okay, so if that hits you, here we go. Damage for the critical. 62.
Jesus.
And the other one, 28.
Is steel body like stone skin?
Yes,
It's not.
it's the same thing.
And
In your,
it's
in
just
your
a
case,
physical
because you were iron. So now you're steel.
It's a physical slap, right? It's not like any.
Yeah, it's all physical.
Okay.
Okay, so
Richard Wild said you should have re-rolling my roll.
Yeah.
I forgot that was there.
Abyssia, you go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I thought somebody used it already.
So I
No, we didn't use
No.
No,
it.
Brooke
Slab
just
it.
made him re-roll with one of her things.
I used one of my rerolls.
Tony, what was the damage one more time? I'm sorry. It was the critical. was
62 and 28.
62 and 28.
Okay, so I'm going to
I'm not gonna put you on the clock. 6 seconds.
I'm gonna fly above him, right? And I scream, "People, there's nothing to fear!" I take my knives, I throw them at him, but I use my inner power.
And inner powers for spells.
Oh, but knife throw is under here. It's
Right?
under-
Because
right,
under
so-
talent,
Okay.
but inner power is for spells.
Oh, okay. But can
3,
I can
2,
use my
1. Invalid turn. Over to Botorius. You rise
Okay.
up with the daggers you're trying to figure out, and you haven't used your powers in so long that you can't get it together. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna run up to him. I wanna go behind like one of his feet. And I'm gonna try to attack like his Achilles heel,
Good.
like that area.
So he's completely free, right? Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was running around now. So. Oh, we have an extra mastery, right?
No, not anymore.
not
It's free again.
Okay. So
Looks like a hit.
yeah, it's over 30, 35, like
Yeah.
around there. Yeah.
One more trick. Count it down. Do it backwards and just figure out what the minus is, and then you can figure out what you need to roll in D20. You don't have to do any math then.
Right.
Save you a lot of
I
time.
got you. Yeah. Okay.
If you have a 13 right there, plus your 18, you've already hit him.
Right. Okay. He's a 30 to hit in general.
30. Yep.
18 damage.
18 damage dealt. 1d4%. 47%. Relic, you're up. 6 seconds.
I have a quick question I gotta ask you. The what's it called? The channeling, right? What do I have currently to channel with? Do I have what we spoke about earlier?
Oh, no, we're gonna say you have a wand on you.
Okay, because I'll use my ethereal blade to channel.
Okay,
And
yeah, you can use that.
Yeah, and
So you go, you pull out a blade, appears in your hand, and then you start channeling your magic through the blade, which is one of your spells from Wanderer.
I am actually going to. Is nobody like by his head, right? Like around his upper torso?
No, she's up in the air, but she's not near him.
Okay. I will cast elemental strike on him again
Okay, so through the blade.
through the blade. Yeah.
Okay, you focus it through the blade and fire.
So it's got an M next to it, so it's mastery, correct?
Yes, to what? Channeling?
To channel.
Yeah,
yes.
you add a D6.
All right. And then if I want to add another mastery, I could.
You could pay 3 points and add another mastery if you wish.
3 more points. Okay. And what do I need to hit him right now? 30?
30.
I'm gonna pay the 3 points.
Okay, you're rolling 2d6 plus. If you roll any 6s, automatic hit.
I am gonna re-roll it. Damn. I'm rolling like crap. There it is. Okay. It's 30.
Yep.
That's a hit. It's a 31.
31 is a hit.
And I am going to Elemental Strike him, and then I am also going to use the Inner Power on it to give it 57 damage on top of... I used 2 Masteries, right? So it's an extra 2d6s for damage?
No, the mastery is just to attack.
Just to attack. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 5d6. So it's 11, 13, and 9, 27 plus 57. So 70, 84.
Okay. Did you increase your? Well, it'd be less than that, 57, because you have to take your 3 points off from last time.
Oh, okay, so it's 16 then. I thought it was off the top number. Okay.
So it's
So it's 16 times
48?
3.
it's 48, I think.
48,
Right?
48 and 27, so it's
Got it.
65.
75. Got it. That's a big one. Do 1d20 points of hope.
4.
4.
Oh, you can re-roll that.
I personally feel like
Ooh, Tom said reroll it.
I personally feel like the dice tower takes all of the
Yeah.
human out of the
I was just gonna
equation.
say it sucks.
I feel like all my
I
rolls
only
would be
used it
garbage.
once. I only used the tower once so far,
True,
and it was
he
that
has-
4.
I know. No, twice. The other time is when you
Yeah.
would do it and it
And it
spun
was
around
over
and
there.
fell out.
Tom, you said re-roll it?
Yeah.
16. There we
Yeah. Woo.
63%. People are getting psyched
All right.
up. They start cheering on. They're excited. Tom, you're up. Fiddlar.
Okay. I want to add a little razzmatazz to this. Is it okay? Do I feel like I can do some cantrips while I'm casting a real spell, and just for a little, sizzle to my steak?
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
Sizzle it up.
So I'm just gonna
Fry master.
yeah. I'm still hovering in the air for my fly spell. I just have some fireworks go off behind me, and I cast. This is my first chronomancy spell in combat.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, what is it? A spell that we call Slow Ball, and it is going to hit him if my attack succeeds. With basically, it's going to be a ball of compressed time that is going to slow the target down. He's going to lose access.
This
to
is
his
a little side knowledge. This spell was created by one of our Patreon members.
Cool.
Whoa.
I feel like I heard this.
It was either
That is so
Derek or
cool.
Evan, I think, or Oni.
Okay.
It was one of the 3, I think.
Woo.
Awesome. So it
20.
Yes!
What?
what did you aim?
At his chest.
Okay, so you throw it and describe it to me again so I can make sure I do the effects correctly. What's the description?
Okay. So I throw a transparent ball of compressed time.
Right.
It deals 1d6 damage and it slows the target. They lose access to 2 golems.
Right. Okay, so you hit it because you rolled natural 20. It hits him and he goes and you see him slow up. I'm gonna make him lose I'm gonna freeze him in time because you did a natural 20 for the next 1d4 rounds rolled by Tom.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's awesome. All right.
Big money.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
So he's just like you see him like it's like vibrating, it's just like stuck in motion. Everyone's like
Oh my God.
Tom, give me 2d20.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, here's the barrel. 14.
You need a reroll?
Okay.
Yeah, reroll
I'll take
that.
one. All right.
It's a big moment. Oh,
Worse.
come on.
9.
Oh.
9.
Oh
Okay,
my
71%. We're up to. People are starting to cheer on. They're getting excited.
Okay.
From Richard Wild, Tony, can I use one of my rerolls to make you reroll that critical? It's far too late at this point. Okay, that is it. He has no turn because he can't act. Abyssia, you're up.
Okay, so now I remember. I take my knives, I take my daggers, I fly. He's frozen, right?
Yeah.
I go to his neck. I use my deadly on the talent,
Okay.
and I attack in both sides of his neck.
Okay, so deadly, what's your multiplier on your deadly?
2.
2. So you can make 2 die worth of damage max. And then roll the rest
Oh,
if you
that's
have any others.
Okay.
Who taught you that move?
I don't know.
In honor of Thistle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. What am I saying?
He's like, my mom? I don't know. things. This is how you knife someone's neck. When you're 8, I'll teach you some more things.
Now
In his
go
later
along.
years, he got a little dark.
Yes.
Okay.
Mom's in a dark stage of her life then.
That. Do I add my talent to that or no? Because it's under the deadly.
So what? I think
But that's
You're
all
attacking.
under
You're
talent.
just getting confused
Yes.
because you've been at 3rd level so long.
Just-
So
Yes.
you have to use your strength to do more damage. You use your agility to use more weapon attacks,
No, well-
which you could do that. Your
Is that combat as well? That's considered
your combat
right?
you add on to your attack because
Gotcha.
you're using your daggers.
Okay.
she used deadly, so isn't she adding whatever her damage die is?
Right.
the
So
max
how
of
much
that?
damage die do you roll on your?
What do you
7.
usually roll? No. Like,
No,
is
what's
it
your- what's
D8
your-
or what's your?
Is it 1d8, 1d6?
What's your damage die for your daggers? Do you roll a 1d4,
Oh, 1d6.
1d6?
1d6.
Okay, so it's now max damage.
So
So
it's
it's
2d6.
6.
No, it's 6.
It's 6.
How many?
Oh, I see. I got you.
That's
Max
what
damage
it does.
doubled.
Yeah. And is there anything you
Okay.
add to that? Are they magical or anything else? Or are you just attacking with a normal, plain, common dagger? Which is definitely a big
I
spectacle
gave-
moment.
I gave Thistle my my magical dagger.
So you're attacking your.
Makes it sound
So in a big spectacle moment,
Probably
you're
what he,
attacking
used.
with a rusty dagger.
It's not rusty.
Oh, that's great. Okay, let's just roll
It's a little loose.
1d4%. 2%. That's 1% more than you deserved. Maybe 2. 6 damage is dealt.
Cold-blooded.
Rusty dagger time.
Now he needs a
I took it
tetanus
from
shot.
Smitty's Tavern.
That's it.
Stop promoting for him.
It's the least I can
was-
do for my man Bo.
Notorious guy.
All right.
It was Linda's shiv. She hit
Linda Shiv. Oh my God, write that down. Was it Linda Shiv? That is what it's called, Linda Shiv.
That's what it is now.
It's a weapon
Okay.
of legend, if not magical
It,
power.
it is
Yeah,
it is now
honestly.
rusty and legendary.
Yeah. Okay.
I stabbed a giant with this dagger. Go ahead.
All right. I yell, "Stand up! Now is the time! Stand up to him!" And I'm gonna attack his ankles again, or
Okay.
one of his ankles. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Go for it.
Sure.
Damage.
I'll
I'll come back to you.
Sure.
Relic.
Oh man. All right, so he's mostly down. What am I gonna roll to attack on him?
You need a 30.
Still, even though he's not moving?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just don't roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
I forgot. I wouldn't even made your roll. Just don't roll a 1.
okay. So in that case, I am. I'm just gonna
6
roll.
seconds.
I'm just gonna roll another elemental strike.
Then do it.
Yeah, I will. Where's my die? It's 22.
22. It's a hit. Go ahead.
And that's a 5d6.
I'll come back to you for damage. Tom, Fiddlar.
All right, I'm gonna also do an elemental strike. He's doing earth, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna stick with lightning. We're getting it from the sky and from the ground. I feel like that's got some
Same
kind of
thing, you-
spectacle to it.
You fire lightning down. Roll your attack. Just don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Go for
No
it.
1.
Roll damage. Just go back to Notorious. What do you got for me?
29 damage.
Oh, there you go.
I also used deadly on this.
All right, so this is gonna be
Awesome. 1d6. I'm going to roll for it right now. Adding 6.
Nice.
We
All
are
right.
at 79% hope.
53 damage from me.
Nice. Woo. 53 damage. I'll give you a. You can roll for me a 1d20.
16.
Oh wow.
95%. Everyone's like cheering along. And you see the villagers start running in.
Yes.
Stand up.
53 damage because I used talent and I made sure I subtracted it properly this
You
time.
can roll a 1d20. All you gotta do is roll a 5.
It's a 1.
Reroll.
Wow.
What is with this die?
What a buzzkill.
I don't know, but you should probably
Dan-
stop using it.
6. Dan.
6. You just got it.
Dan cursed the hell out
Yeah.
of
Why
me.
are you using it?
Because I'm trying to get the
Don't
mojo
you-
I
back
wouldn't
in.
let Dan
Don't
touch
use it
any of my
now.
dice ever.
No.
No,
in
that's
fact,
done.
I don't even
Ever.
want him to know where they are.
Dan's the mush. Oh man.
Holy
he's the
moly,
mush.
did he curse that?
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna touch it.
You gotta make Frank play with it again.
I do. I'm gonna give it to him for like a month.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
you see that the creature goes falls to the ground and then turns to like a black mist. Everyone's like cheering, like They're all going crazy. And you see them all cheering for you. They're coming up. They're crying. People just walking up to you guys, just trying, like, they can't believe it. They're saying that they can't believe they're not suffering anymore. And all of a sudden, they disappear. You see a light go up. And they all start appearing into lights. And they go up in the sky, and you see the black hole opens up. They go, and they all escape the realm of fear.
Cool.
You're all standing by yourself. The
All
town
right.
disappears. The monster disappears. The portal disappears.
Pretty
the mountains
good.
disappear. And you're just on flat landscape.
Okay. We did it, you guys.
That was pretty good, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
that was a lot of people, right? I mean,
That was.
all right. Next,
All right.
If there was that many here, how many more are there?
I guess we're gonna find out.
There are 2 more like that one. I don't know if it's exactly like that one, but the size feels about right.
All right.
I have to say, it feels really good to be with you again.
Indeed.
I agree. I am also very, very hurt.
So
Okay.
I sing a.
Let's. Should we rest for a little bit?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's take a little.
So you
An
have
hour or two?
Yeah.
you have
Something like that?
you have healing in the group because of Abyssia, and I think Findalar has some healing too.
Yes.
Right.
From being a cleric. So he can speed everything up. So if you guys rest for about 3 hours, I don't think anyone used more than anything considerable in 3 columns. So 3 hours would probably do it. Every hour you
Alright.
rest, you get 1 column back, starting from strength to the right.
Okay.
It goes across.
Oh, it starts
It's in order.
In order?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about
You
our
get your
hit
physical
points?
back, you get mentally, you recover, and then you
And the
can
hit
combat.
points.
Your hit points, yeah, by that time, because you have healing in the group,
Right.
yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys rest for a few hours.
All right.
I want to see, I'm going to put out there, out of game, give me a roleplay moment, because this is the first time you guys are sitting down talking to each other. And, I don't know, maybe there's something there. So you have an opportunity to roleplay. I'll let somebody do it for about 30 seconds or a minute. Go ahead.
I have to say, I turned to Vinny, and how did they convince you to come? I thought that was an impossible task. How did everyone convince you to come along?
It was your friend Hogar who did it.
Really?
He imposed the fact that if I did not come, nothing would be left to go back to.
Good. He's right. And well, I'm glad you're here.
Agreed.
Hopefully we can get back.
We will.
That's the
We will.
point of all this, right?
That's it.
That's why we're here. Come on.
You guys finish resting after a few hours, and you start targeting, and you see there's another massive area of fear.
Okay. Are we ready?
All right. Let's
Yes. Let's
do it.
Okay.
Okay. You begin to focus in on the fear that you felt, and you guys teleport. All of a sudden, you're standing in front of some sort of fortress. The fortress is like this dark stone, and on top of it, you see there's all these skeletal archers. The archers like firing out. And you look behind you, and you see all these people are just running from the fortress, and it looks like they're actually trying to escape. They're all wearing like these tattered clothing, like they've been prisoner there. And you realize the front door of the fortress is down, and these people are just pouring out and running from it, and they're hunting them like sport. Very Squid Games. One guy even says that. That's so Squid Games.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's what you say. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You should. It's so Squid Game. He runs away.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the archers are firing at everybody, and they're just taking them down left to right. It's happening by the moment.
How many archers, approximately?
There's probably about 20-something archers just on that wall, and it's probably about the same in the other wall.
And they're only running out of one gate, these people?
One major gate. It's almost like they let them go, and they're just chasing them, hunting them.
I don't know why I'm just picturing Macaulay Culkin behind the archers. Like,
What?
When he did this, I'm
Oh, like
picturing
their
Macaulay
fake,
Culkin in Home Alone.
What's
Moving the archers.
What's the song?
Rockin' around
Oh,
the
Christmas
Christmas tree.
It's because they did this. Very, very steady.
Yes, it's exactly.
It's a flashback to what's it called? The first season of Arcane City with the scarecrows.
Yes. Yeah, right, the
Oh,
dummies.
God. Okay, that's gone now. All right.
The
sorry.
archers, are they just like...
This
are
is
they-
my house, and I have to defend it.
So I just want to get a quick picture of this. So the gate's open, right? And the people are being forced out of the gate, and they're just running out the main entrance of the
Just
castle.
running for their lives.
And then the archers are on the wall above the gate?
Yes.
Or like they inside,
They're in the wall above the gate.
and they're shooting out into the field where they're running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there two walls? Is it like this?
It's a fortress.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. And how long are these walls?
Probably about 100 feet at its
And they're are these archers the whole length of the wall, or are they like in like little spots?
No, they're spread out on the wall, so about the whole length.
Okay.
Michael Allen just goes, Kevin!
Screaming at one of the skeletons. Looks.
I'm Kevin.
All right.
Okay, guys, you have now 6 seconds going around the room, starting with Brooke. It's not good that you see, Rob is doing a lot of work for you. Rob was dealing with the first moment pressure. Now you don't have a Robert buffer anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm like, why is this happening? And I'm like, shit.
Nobody else over there.
Here we
Damn
go.
it.
6 seconds.
Okay, so I am I close enough to do chain lightning?
You could do chain. Yeah.
Close enough to what?
The
To the
archers.
foot. Like, I'm sorry.
The archers.
You said where are we standing?
Yeah, you're close enough to do it.
To the fortress. Okay.
Yes.
I do chain lightning.
Chain lightning. This is your learned mimic ability. You do the whole motion. You fire chain lightning and roll your attack. You don't
Okay.
need much to hit them. About a 15 would do it.
That is a 19.
You hit the first one. The whole line of 20 of them just break. You don't even do damage
Okay.
because they're all
Skeletons.
weak skeletons. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
How to follow that up? All right. I'm gonna.
Up that!
I'm gonna run towards the gate that the people are running out of.
Okay. You run. You make your way through the people. Just start running in. Anybody following him or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes, I
follow.
will be. I'll begin making my way.
Okay. So all the guys just look at you, and then they just run inside.
What?
Cleared the wall.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing. I didn't know what to do.
You also start running inside, and when you get inside, you see there's a spellcaster, and the wizard is going like this. You see he's raising skeletons out of the ground, and skeletons come up and just start making their way towards, running to chase all the people you surmise. And you're basically at the ends of the people that are running out, and now you just see him creating skeletons, just sitting there, and just creating them.
Oh, so it's not like a lot more people in there?
They've all pretty much finished.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Who are you? Why do you threaten my domain? These people are mine to toy with.
Nah, not anymore. I run right at him.
Okay, good.
Out of game.
Spectacle! Spectacle!
This again is the fear that's created by the people that are running.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
All right. 25, 30,
You got it.
40. Woo! That's a lot there. 17 damage.
Okay, you run up to him. You hit him. It knocks him down to the floor, and you see he's just like stunned at the power of the hit that you just did, and it just gets up. It doesn't know what to do. God, you go next. Oh my
All
God!
right.
It's the second time I've done that.
I wanna. Can I hold my turn when
Yeah.
he casts something?
You lose a column when you do that, but yes.
I lose a column.
Yeah,
Okay.
for every person that you hold it past. But there's only Tom after you, so.
Okay, so it's one column.
Yeah.
You gotta hold. All right,
Yep.
so I will hold my
Tom,
turn.
you go.
All right. Again, I'm going to use a cantrip to project my voice so that all the people who have run past can hear. I go, Evil wizard, your dominion over these people ends today. We, the heroes of Andaria, have come to destroy you. No fear. For it is.
I roll a 10 on a
your
1d10 for you.
end.
Nice.
Some
Well
people
done.
start stopping and start looking around to see what's going on. You see the wizard gets up and goes,
And then
start trying to cast a spell. What are you doing?
I'm gonna counter wand him.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Oh, no.
But I had to think. Do you see how high my head is? Look, it's still there.
There's a reason I held my turn.
But it's right there. It's gonna do it thing. Oh, okay.
You still did a thing. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't be afraid.
That's what I was doing. What do you want to do?
I wanna use counter wand.
Oh,
on
right,
what he's doing.
Okay. Well, I'm sad to announce that I was going to cast and summon a large skeletal dragon.
Oh!
Not.
But no!
Wow.
You see him do it, and the dragon starts appearing, and then you like, and he goes away, and he's like, no!
Just goes back.
Boy. Sorry.
Oh, we're not doing this? Okay, bye.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I am. Oh, no. Okay. Not now.
Okay, I'll be.
But
Mr.
later.
Q, oh, Mr.
Later. I
Mr.
will.
Q, sorry.
Sorry, I overstepped. Okay, so he tries to summon him, and you repel it. And Andrew, welcome to stream. He goes, I am here. Release the balloons.
Yay!
If I had a balloon.
He tried to release the dragons, but we stopped that.
Yeah.
No,
almost.
Vinny counter-wanded your fun.
No more fun.
Pop your balloon. Destroy it. We'll wait. Okay, so you do that. That's his turn. You just ruined that for me. So, hope you're happy with yourself. Bissy, go ahead.
What's he doing now? Nothing. Is just like
Crying. Crying.
Crying. Okay.
That was his big moment.
All right. I like that.
6 seconds.
I sing in the key of pain.
Ah, the key of pain. Tell us what it does.
It.
If you don't know what it does, if you haven't looked it up, that's the problem. Do you know the damage it does?
2d6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing happens.
What are you?
I don't know.
It's on your phone.
You were
It's
looking at me like
all the information's there.
what die do I use? And I was
Invalid
like,
turn.
pick a big one.
I'm sitting here. I'm giving her the Ghostbusters, the that many dice.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
this new. I gotta get used to the system.
6 seconds.
I'm gonna attack him again. I'm right there in front of him. I'm
There
gonna
you
attack
go.
this guy. Here we go.
Oh, that's a well, it's a 1 on that die.
That's a mastery one.
It's a mastery one.
Okay. 28.
Got it.
All right, cool.
Yay!
And that's gonna be 15 damage.
15 damage. Go over, hit him again. He's just crawling away from you, trying to get away. Relic, you're up.
I will.
Steve Hessen goes, dragon hit snooze button. 15 more minutes.
Yes.
I will. What's it called? With the.
You can't find it?
got it. It's over there.
With the counter wand thing, right? Can I use that? I can use that as a reaction as well.
Yes,
correct?
we
I
do.
don't have to actually hold my turn for that though.
You can use anything as a reaction as long as you have the
Column available.
column free, yeah.
Okay. So what I am going to do then is I am going to cast Living Elemental.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pulling it up. There's like 80 pages of scrolls.
Oh, good.
I didn't
got
have it
time
ready
for
because I
that.
was thinking, here it is. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, we-
Where is it?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Actually, it's
Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time? Anybody got time? Anybody got time for that?
It's not
Oh
on
my
this.
God.
It's not on the thing.
Finny.
It's not here. It's not my fault.
3, 2.
I'm
about-
gonna
it's
cast it,
about
but
to be your
I'm
fault.
I'm gonna cast it, but it's not on Geomancer's tab. Is my point.
It's about.
I would say
What are you trying to do?
use things that you have or
I
know,
thought
and
it
don't
was
try to
there.
cast spells in that there.
I thought it was
It
there.
is going to be an invalid turn. Tom, you're up.
Come on.
No.
This sucks.
All right. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go nice and easy to start. I'm gonna hit this guy with just an arcane blast. Let's see how
There you
that
go.
goes. Let's not. All right. Let's not get too hectic. All right. And I'm going to say that is a 22.
22 is a
Does
hit.
that hit? Okay. All right.
You can pump that up if you wish to. Use your combat and pump it up and multiply it.
I am. I'm gonna use my inner power to multiply it.
Gotcha.
All right. So hold on. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. So that's 6 plus. That would be. Can't do math. It's 57 damage.
Wow, 57 is a very popular number today.
It is.
I'm going to give you the D20 roll. If you roll a 1, a 2, up to a 4, actually, he dies instantly from the spell.
Oh wow. 13.
He does not. He falls on the ground. He is unconscious, though.
All right. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
All right.
Finish him.
So call for the people to come in
Mm.
and see their defeated tormentor.
Okay, so you guys round the people. They start coming in, they're scared.
I was gonna check to see if there
I
was.
figured that you were doing it 'cause you said you made a noise.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I was gonna go. I'll try to go up and see if there was more skeletons still on top.
You see the skeleton stop acting
When
when he
he's
goes unconscious.
down? Okay.
So they're still there, but they're not acting.
Okay. Then I'll help gather the.
You gather all the people in. They're around you, and they're looking at you. They're still kind of scared.
Finn.
Yeah. I don't want to like do a public assassination, but I want to. All right. Speak.
Just tell them. Just tell them.
Just tell them,
All
They
man.
don't have to be
Just
afraid
tell them.
anymore.
Just tell them.
People, look.
Hashtag
People.
no fear.
What happened here? What's happening? What's gonna happen?
You're okay.
What's going to happen is you will be free.
I'm not free. They let
You
us
will
go and they
be.
kill us every day.
Not
There's no
anymore.
more- We have come. We, the heroes of Andaria, have come here to set you free. Free from your fear and free from your prison. No more will the people of this fortress bother you, attack you, hunt you. We are here to put an end to that, as we have put an end to him. You may go, or if you wish, you may stay. We will take him. The choice is yours. But know this. From this day forward, you need not fear anymore.
And do you do anything? Or no?
If it looks like he didn't sell,
They're just confused. They're just confused. They just don't know what to do.
okay. I see.
I feel like I'm playing a video game. I selected don't
I
kill.
sh-
I see. All right.
Yes. I take his body, his unconscious body, and I fly up with it.
Okay. And where do you guys go?
So what's the area around surrounding this fortress?
Just mountainous.
Okay. I go and I drop him on the mountain.
And where everyone can see you, or no?
Yeah. I say, evil wizard.
Why did bring him to the mountain? What is it? What is he gonna do up there? He's gonna build another army and come
No.
back and kill us.
No, he's not coming back.
He could just walk down the mountain and
He
kill
must
us.
be destroyed.
he's-
They must see that he's never coming back again.
He's
I'm
never coming.
already. I don't know. I can't hear this conversation.
No.
I've flown to the mountain.
No, right. Finn can't hear
right.
it. Right.
No.
All right, so
Someone's like, yeah, he's
I-
just definitely gonna come back and kill us
No,
tomorrow.
No, he's
Can I
not.
fly-
No.
Can I
I don't
fly
see
to
why he wouldn't.
It's not that long a hike.
We might.
It looks a lot
We should just go up the mountain and
Haven't
make
you
it
s-
sooner.
haven't
so
you
that we can
seen-
save time. Because I can't live with the anxiety of not knowing when.
But look,
Can I-
we're here now. Look, he's not coming back. That's it. We took care of him.
But he's
You have
in the
nothing-
mountains.
He-
No, he's gone.
No,
He's gone.
he's gone.
I come back thinking I've done a good job.
Everyone's very confused. They're all hashing it out. You catch up and they're all just like confused. He's in the mountains and what's he
Finn.
gonna do up there?
We got a
Finn.
problem.
Finn, he
They're not
he-
buying it.
They need to see that
You want me to pick him up? I
Yes.
dropped him on a mountain.
Tom is for some reason showing ultimate evil amalgamation mercy.
Mercy. Here.
Well, yeah, I just didn't want to be like,
And then in
we're
rock
here to
bottom,
save you.
And then in rock
And
bottom,
then-
you were murdering dwarves left and right. Murder, murder,
the
murder,
wizard-
murder, murder. Oh, this guy, this evil guy? No, I will bring him to the mountain. And where he goes.
Oh, I bring him back.
Oh, no,
ruins
he's
of his
bringing him
body.
back to kill us. Exchange his mind.
The wizard was putting a face on a rock.
All right,
Just about
Wilson.
He's like, what?
No, wait. I was going to start a new life here.
All right, so I said I dropped his body on the mountains.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
imagine he's
dead.
pretty messy,
Yeah.
right? So I'll go back to his body
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
and I'll create a portal to where they are
Okay.
so that everyone can see.
Yeah, that's not.
He's like a big drive-in
This is
theater.
going so well. Go ahead.
Swimmingly.
I don't know.
Continue.
I'm not gonna pick. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I can pick up right now.
His
I
head.
dropped him on a mountain.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
All right. I did that. I opened the portal. I walked through it.
Okay, you have him with you?
If he's
Okay.
If
So Tom,
can I lift it?
Tom
Can I
comes
lift up
back
the,
with
Just
a-
like his limbs?
his limbs and his body are all like jello, like it's been broken and smashed, and he just drank through.
People, look, proof. He is never coming back. You see?
Unless it's by me carrying him dead.
Look how merciful I
I
am.
mean, he's coming back, but he's not.
Weekend at Bernie's too.
Wow.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna fight you anymore.
See, you
Don't
should-
worry.
Every episode,
should've let me-
Weekend at Bernie's.
You should have let me
Every
take the
episode.
levels of necromancy like I wanted to. You see?
I know.
oh my gosh! All right.
Every week, we get a
Weekend at Bernie's
Here we
3.
go again.
All right.
I'm changing the name of the episode.
I lean over to Abyssia. I'm like, I am not reading this crowd.
No, you are not.
Take over. Give him a little bit of the razzle dazzle.
Light it up a little. Okay. So they see that he's dead, right? They see that he's okay.
They're all just horrified at what's happening.
All
They're,
right,
they're
so
very confused.
I
They're happy,
just-
but not.
Okay, my aura of peace. I use my aura of peace. I stand in the middle of them and I use my aura
Okay, I'm
of
gonna
peace.
give you the music for peace.
Please.
Peace music.
Yeah, thanks.
One guy's like,
No.
I'm so confused. I'm happy, but I'm kind of sad at the same time.
You are free.
This is like a crazy, it's
I
like an
look
HR event here.
Yeah.
HR, can you solve this problem?
I heard this is a relaxing sound to me.
They're all looking at you now. I think this is
That's
worse.
nice.
I think before we had a running chance to get out of here.
You are-
Now we have to witness what's happening.
You are free.
Some people just start leaving.
Yeah, tell them the torment is over. They're free to do whatever they want, and no one will harm them again. That's what we want.
You just told him that.
I told you that.
Okay.
You tell them that. They don't want to hear it from me. They think I'm a psycho.
Okay. Tortured prisoners. I can't see people in the town. This is not a friggin' town.
Someone looking you over the shoulder, just like, Like they're walking away. They're walking away, and then they're like,
You! Yes, you! Yes! And get some more friends, bring them back. It's important for you to know that he won't be coming back any longer. As
The
long
wizard?
as long as you're not afraid.
the wizard is picking people up and bringing us to the mountain.
No!
Turning our bones to jello. The green kind, not the red kind.
No. That's too bad.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I am reacting to what you are doing.
You have nothing to fear any longer. You're free. He's no longer coming back. As long as you are no longer fearful that he will. Do you see he's been destroyed?
Okay, we're just gonna do this by rolls here,
Oh, Lord.
since we're in the realm of neutrality. Roll the 2. He's right. Every day, we begin again. We die every day, and we relive it every day.
That's because
What's
you're
gonna stop him from coming back?
you no longer being afraid of him being able to do that. He's destroyed.
I'm still
His
afraid.
threat is gone. Why?
Because one day I was alive, and one day I was here.
But he's never been dead and then alive again. That's the difference. You may feel like you died, but he hasn't. This time he is dead.
And we are here. Now.
We're the heroes.
And you are not dead.
That's right.
We stopped him from killing you. The cycle is over.
Cycle has been broken. As long as you know there's nothing to fear.
They're just mulling around.
Kicking rock.
All right.
They don't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Your day ends and begins the same way?
Pretty much, we try to escape. If we die, we begin again in the basement.
Well, this has never happened. So what's to occur now?
But it's always different every day. It's the same.
He dies?
No, he's never died before.
Okay, so then it's different.
All right. What if we take you out of this valley?
Come with
You can
us.
see the world beyond. Have you ever escaped before?
Do I say
Will we
yes and then
escape?
you eat my soul?
No.
No.
Or do I say yes and then you cut my throat?
No.
When do you torture me? When does that happen?
It doesn't. We are here.
And then after it
I-
happens?
After
We are not here to torture anyone.
I'm confused.
I understand.
Let me sing you a little ditty.
All right, is that the torture?
It depends on what you think is torture now.
I heard you try to sing something in the key of pain before. It wasn't pretty.
Well, it's meant to be painful. So, can I sing a fearful song?
Yes.
Okay. So I sing.
I'm now going to compel you to sing a song. It must rhyme.
Hold on 1 second.
4 lines.
I'm so glad you're the bard, not me.
It's like I don't want to do that.
Oh my god.
How hard would that be?
Now, here I can use inner power, right? Because I'm.
It powers for
I figure-
damage.
Oh, right. Okay.
hmm
Gotcha. Okay. So,
You could use a mastery here if you spend 3 points of knowledge. And you have to roll a die.
yes, I'll use that.
Okay. Roll your 6 right now because you roll a 6. It's all done.
5.
Nope.
Okay. So I sing my song.
Mhm.
4 lines, and all 4 lines have to rhyme.
Yeah, at least you have to rhyme 2 and
There's
2.
Right, okay.
2 and 2.
Okay. Come with us, have no fear. Leave all your worries of death here. We'll lead you to your freedom. I promise this. Or you won't be missed.
3 out of 4 is not
You
bad.
said 2 lines had to rhyme. I rhymed 2 lines.
Unfortunately, that's a failure because you broke song, couldn't think of it. It didn't really make sense.
Total fail.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. I
Wow.
don't know. Just saying.
You try to sing the song is a failure.
Okay.
I want to
was
award you
tough.
guys a win here, but
It's okay.
it's just it keeps getting difficult.
All right. I Bo,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Go ahead. Lead him to the light.
Convince them.
I clap him on the back. Go ahead. We're swinging and missing here. We're drowning.
People,
Looking at you.
people, you must see that we have come here to help you, to protect you. You no longer need to have any fear, anything in this area or anywhere around here. We are now here to help you, and we will protect you. And this won't happen again. But you need to change your minds. You need to come about. You need to realize that this really is it. Release your fear. Let it go. We are here now, and we will protect you.
Okay, make a edge of will
Okay.
d20. If you achieve a 17 or higher,
Okay.
you make progress.
Okay. I made it. Well over 20 something.
Okay, so they start like looking around like maybe it's really over. They start like walking, and some of them just start walking and then running, and they just start running all different directions like they're free. They don't appear into light though,
Right. Right.
but they're running.
They're still afraid.
Yeah.
What is there a time of day in this place?
For them, yeah, yeah, there is because they know it.
So what time of day is it here?
It's probably evening.
Okay. All right. Bo, they like you. All right. Tell them we're gonna stay the night,
Yes.
and we're gonna make sure that when the sun comes up, that no one will be here to threaten them. That they will still remain free. That if anything tries to change that, then we're gonna take care of it. Right? That kind of a thing.
Okay.
Time passes. You guys sit with them and you stay with them into the night, and you realize that was the most effective thing. And while you're just sitting there and you're not attacking them, you're just being with them, time passes. The sun rises during the day, and they're looking down at themselves, looking at you guys, and they're just looking around, and they just like are stunned, and look at all of you, and they escape, and they go into the black swirling black hole in the sky, and they're gone. Everything disappears, and you're in a void.
Is
Oh
that
boy.
considered us resting?
Total
while we
void.
take them?
Yeah, you've rested. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we had to stay the whole night, so.
right.
Okay.
All right.
You can role play.
Yes.
Wait.
So was that commonplace for you when you were all together as the Blackwater Bandits?
Well, we didn't have to convince people
Yeah.
that they weren't afraid.
Yeah.
How did you make it so far?
Well, things are a little simpler.
Hmm.
Fight the bad guys.
It's a good question. It's a good question, and one that I don't know if we have a good answer to. I will say that somehow we always ended up in the right spot.
Simpler times, like I said.
At the
We fought
moment,
the bad guys. We got the rod to where it had to go. That's it.
we did our best when we were all together, and currently that's not the case.
You guys eventually kind of wrap up your conversation. You're relaxed. You get up, and you can travel to your last location. Do you do so
Or
for fear?
Remember
or not do that.
Are we?
Or you can go.
Abyssi, are you starting to get a sense of Hogar or of Bludgy?
Do I sense them?
Not yet.
Not at this point, Finn.
Then let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Free some other people from their fear.
Tony, while we're going along, do I feel a difference overall since these two places
Yes.
have been eradicated? Okay.
Yes. It's almost like you're creating like a bit of light here and there, and it's having effect around.
Small anchors. Okay.
Yeah, because remember everything's connected by thought, so
Right.
it's actually affecting other people too, even though it's not happening. So you're creating like a flow of like energy that's going away from Dragano. So it's working, and you feel like that if you get this last area, that it may help. But you've noticed that this area has actually gotten stronger since it's the last one. It's almost like the evil and the fear has been culminating together.
Okay.
Has the landscape changed?
The
at
scroll
all?
got his wish.
Yeah, it's gone to like this barren wasteland, purple sky.
Okay, but when I said change, my change is like it hasn't gotten better. Is my point? It's
No,
gotten-
because this is just
okay.
Each
the,
area
the shores
is...
of the
Gotcha.
crystal, you know.
Okay. So, I can feel that. This is gonna be a doozy, boys.
Let's do it.
Everything is concentrated here right now.
Remember, it starts with us. We can't be afraid. Because if we are, they definitely will be.
That's right.
All right? We got this.
Do you travel?
Let's go.
We travel.
You go up into the sky, you travel, you appear. You appear on the ground. You're in some sort of parade. You're on the side of a parade where the parade would move through the middle, and you're in the center of this giant city that is like a fortress. It goes on forever, and you're in the center of it. This is like a walled city. Kind of reminds like Red City, kind of, but like it's not, obviously not that. Troops with black armor, all with insignias of Dragano and something else on it, you know, are just making their way, walking through. And there must be 100,000 soldiers just walking through. And this, again, some sort of parade. And you see them walking up to some sort of, a center to get together in like a square in the center of the whole city. Finally, you see that they're walking, and like minutes are passing. You're just watching this whole thing, unsure of exactly what's happening and kind of how to face this. And then you see a king walk out, and the king walks out and just kind of like waving to everybody. And this king has like a skull crown on, and he has like a whip at his side with some sort of kind of like a morning star in a sense, but it has like a fiery thing in the center of it. People of the city, I tell you, there are foreigners nearby, and they've eradicated all of the other cities. But do not fear. We shall be strong, and you will recognize them, for I've been told that they are already amongst you. Spot them, find who they are, and apprehend them, and I will make sure that you are safe from the madness. For I am your savior, your king, King Raven.
Oh, jeez.
And that is where we stop for today's episode.
Oh, man.
Son of
Oh
a-
my god.
In the world of Andaria, heroes are born and will come together to save everyone.